Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to GameSpot's live coverage of E3 2010. Our coverage continues all day today. It's day 3 of E3, and we are joined by Sony. You guys know I love Gran Turismo, so I'm very excited about this. We've got Chris Hinojosa Miranda here, associate producer on Gran Turismo 5. How do I put this? I'm excited for Gran Turismo 5.
I mean, you're excited, we're really excited because being able to finally say, November 2nd is our launch date is, one of the things that we've been looking forward to making this announcement at E3 this year.
There's a lot of speculation. People are saying it might come out in spring, people are saying summer. Now we finally got a release date, it's coming.
Yeah, exactly. Now we don't have to dodge that questions, basically. Everyone's constantly asking us, and now it's pretty straightforward. November 2nd, it's going to be available.
All right, so it's been the game has been in development for a long time. We've seen it a lot. Tell me about what you guys are showing here at E3.
Well, a couple of new technologies that we're showing. One of them obviously is the full integration of 3D into the game, and that really adds a brand new level of realism. We're constantly saying the graphics and the way the car feels is what makes Gran Turismo really the best game, the best racing game in the genre. But having 3D really puts, it feels like it's putting the car in the living room. It feels like you're seriously just sitting there, wrapped with the entire, entire Ferrari just wrapped around you, racing down some of the new courses.
Now, I saw 3D running at CES earlier this year with Gran Turismo. I'm curious if you know if they've sort of tweaked it at all to make it run better, or have they continually been working on it for E3, or are they pretty happy with how it was at CES?
No, the guys at Polyphony, they're such perfectionists that they want to make sure that whatever they're currently showing is the best product. So I guess one way to put it is whatever was happening at CES, they're constantly working even at that point. So what we have now is definitely generations above what we're showing at CES.
So it's not just about tech. We should also mention the head tracking. That's in there as well, right? Tell me about that.
That's right. So so head tracking, we're using the PlayStation Eye to, I guess, what's the best way to put it? Constantly feed the position of your head to the game. So that way, when you're in cockpit view, you're able to move your head around left to right, and the camera is going to start panning left to right as well. So when you have the 3D mode turned on, and basically you have the entire car wrapped around you, start looking left, start looking right, the whole thing is going to feel like you're seriously just sitting in that car.
Yeah, so a couple of the 3D with the head tracking, and it's pretty close to the real thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome. So we've actually got the game running right now in the back, and it's not just about gorgeous cars, but the guys at Polyphony do gorgeous scenery, and you guys are taking advantage of that with photo mode. Photo mode's coming back, right?
That's right, and it's actually, a lot of people wonder, why we do this. It's when you're driving so fast down the track, you really don't get the time to pay attention to all the details that they're working on to make that track look so realistic. So this is kind of you take a step back and kind of just love the environment,
right.
and you have a chance to place your car in like really, really cool locations, like we're showing Kyoto right now. How often are you going to get to take a Lamborghini out to Kyoto?
First I'd have to get a Lamborghini.
Exactly, and it's just one of those things that because we love cars and we love everything about cars, we want to do this so people can also kind of feel what we feel, the passion that we have for the automotive industry.
So from what I understand, there's photo mode and there's travel photo mode. Can you explain the difference, or how do they work together?
It's actually the same thing.
Okay.
And the features that we have. So right now you're showing a portion of Kyoto, but once you get into the mode, you can actually travel into different sections of Kyoto to put your car around, and then kind of experiment and take a step back after you're done racing and just kind of relax.
Okay. And can you tell us about the different locales we'll be able to visit and when experimenting with photo mode?
Well, some of the stuff that we're showing here today, we have the Red Bull hangar, we have Kyoto, and then there's a couple of other spots that we're showing you here, and watch the video.
The Red Bull hangar, we should talk about that because that's an amazing looking structure. Tell me about that.
Oh, that place is amazing. Because Gran Turismo has been around for so long, we have a chance to develop close relationships with so many different people in the automotive industry, like Red Bull, and we get to be invited to their hangar, to their headquarters, and just walk around, take in their history, shoot the environment, and we realize this is such a unique place so many people would want to be here. Why don't we put it in the game so people can actually try to experience something that we've experienced as well?
Looks amazing. I can't wait to see it in the game. Where are we here? This isn't Madrid, is it?
This is some spots in Europe, again, so just traveling around, showing the environment, letting people know that where we go, we want to take them as well, not just in terms of automotive, but also kind of experiencing the world.
So here at the E3, you've got the head tracking, you've got the 3D. You're also showing off some new tracks that we haven't seen before, correct?
That's right. We're showing, we have a Rome track, which I think I really like giving demos in that track, because a lot of people, like, I'm going to throw again, the Ferrari. When you get a chance to get a Ferrari and go to Rome and close down the streets and just race through, only Berlusconi, maybe, but beyond that, it's just, it's being able to escape into such a realistic racing experience in tracks across the world.
Nice. So this is Madrid, I believe.
I think so, yeah. It looks like.
I don't think we've seen this before, correct?
No, this is the first time that we're showing here at E3.
And so we have Madrid, we have Rome, a new Rome track, right?
We do have a new Rome track, and I think here we're showing a couple of different configurations of Nuremberg. Nürburgring.
Yeah.
So we have the classic configuration, we have the 24-hour configuration, and we have the F1 configuration.
Okay.
So we have, so that's what's great about Gran Turismo, is that we take the tracks that we have and we offer multiple variations of it, because that's how it is in the real world.
Now, one thing I've heard about the game is that you guys are doing nighttime racing and day-to-night transitions. Can you tell me about them?
So we're showing one of the tracks that we have here that we're showing. It's called Toscana, which is a rally track. And again, talking about night and daytime transitions, that also is a great way to highlight the physics and the new lighting and enhanced special effects technology that we've been working on. So let's take, you're driving your rally car, you're on Toscana, dirt's flying all over the place. You start to see like clouds of dust just flying around, and you don't realize what's going on until the time starts to change, and it goes from morning to afternoon to dusk, twilight, and then that's when the high beams come on, and you start seeing the plumes of just like dust just flying all over the place, and the light slowly catching all the different particles as you're racing. I mean, that seriously is how you get immersed into it.
Did I hear correctly? Someone told me that you have working headlights in this game, high beams and low beams. Is that correct?
We will have that, yeah. And we're actually showing the working headlights in game right now. When it goes into dark, the lights will come on, and exactly you'll start to see all the different particles in the air getting caught as you're trailing somebody and the dust is coming at you, or even in replay mode when you're just watching your car go through the track. See the tail lights come on, and that it's also catching all the different effects that are going on track.
All right, well, we're getting close to the end of our demo, so I want to hit a couple quick points before we go. Nascar's in this game?
Yes, Nascar's in the game. We're really excited over that. We have a couple of drivers in there that we're showing right now, and obviously Indy, which is one of the premier NASCAR tracks here in the U.S. And for us, it's been a really awesome opportunity to, again, get to visit those guys in Charlotte and just see how they function and what an amazing sport it is.
All right, and huge car list, of course, massive roster.
We're looking over 1,000 cars in game, and it all spans for our almost decade worth of gaming history. We have cars from the beginning of automotive history to cars that are currently the hottest cars now.
Very nice, and I think the final step people want to know is, what can you tell us real quick about online?
Online, that is one of the best aspects of Gran Turismo, because when we did 5 Prologue, there were a lot of things that we learned from that, and we were able to implement all the ideas that all the feedback people gave to us, and create a really true, huge online experience.
All right, and we finally have a release date, November 2nd, right?
November 2nd, that's
All right,
right.
Chris, thank you so much for being here. There you go. There's your look at Gran Turismo 5 coming November 2nd. Right now, we're going to go check out some pro tips for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.